Hey everyone, in this video, we're exploring the input pins A0 to A2 on the Arduino Uno and how to use them effectively in your projects. Also, please refer to schematics carefully. The primary purpose of the analog input pins A0 to A5 is to read analog input. However, these pins can also function exactly like digital pins 0 to 13 for digital input/output. It allows us to read varying voltage levels between 0 and 5 volts, making them perfect for sensors like potentiometers, temperature sensors, and light-dependent resistors. We will use the LED pattern project which we did last time. If you have not watched it, please check it on my YouTube channel. At first we will configure A0, A1 and A2 pin as input pins. We define it inside the setup function. Inside pin mode function we pass first argument as pin number, and pass input to make it input pin. Repeat this process for pin A1 and A2. Let define integer A0, integer A1 and integer A2 to store data received from pin A0, A1 and A2. We will use digital read function and pass A0, A1, and A2 pins. This reads value 0 or 1 on each. If we use analog read function we get value from 0 to 1023. Now we test if our pins A0 is working or not by turning on LED at pin 2 when we push button which is connected to A0 pin and turning off LED when we release button. We repeat this step for pin A1. Hooray, we did something new here today. Now let's use if-else condition to turn on, off different LED patterns if we press different push buttons. Now add all input buttons A0, A1 and A2 in if-else if condition to output more LED patterns. For analog pin 0 high condition we run wave effect pattern, for analog pin 1 condition high we run wave effect reverse pattern and for analog pin 2 condition we run pattern 3 and pattern 4. If none button pressed, run random twinkle pattern. Let's turn off all LEDs after if an else condition checks out. We define a function to turn off all the LEDs. We use for loop function to turn off all the LEDs. Now we use not or negation condition when pin A0 button is pressed. Now, if condition is false here, which means code inside else block runs. Now use AND operator. Now we use AND operator if both pin A0 and A1 are high or true, code inside if block runs. If all pin A0, A1, and A2 are high or true, code inside if block runs. Now use OR operator. If pin A0, A1, or A2 are high or true, code inside if block runs. And that's it. With this, you can read digital inputs on the Arduino Uno. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more Arduino lessons.